Moving on, we need to talk about what happened to a student named Celeste Deist in a California school board meeting where she was totally traumatized by the fact that there was a biological male who entered a private woman's space at her school. She wanted to talk to the school board about this and make her case. The reaction from one of the chairman, I guess, of that school board was so horrifically disgusting. You will not believe your ears. Here is what happened. First, you'll see her name. So Celeste Deist at Lucia
Hello,
Mar.
my name
Anyway,
is Celeste Deist. I am 17 years old, a junior and track athlete at AGHS. Most importantly, I am a woman advocating for the renewal of female rights, which recently has been overlooked and disregarded. I implore all of you to help put an end to this current injustice. Recently, I went into the women's locker room to change for track practice, where I saw at the end of my row a biological male watching not only myself, but the other young women undress. This experience was beyond traumatizing. I must add, he is not changing in our locker room because he's in his track clothes, dressed and ready to go to practice at the beginning of the day. Therefore, there's absolutely no reason for him to be in any locker room, let alone the women's. Adults like yourself made me and my peers feel like our own comfort was invalid, even though our privacy was and still is being completely violated.
Kick somebody's
The
ass.
individual who identifies as female has XY chromosomes. Biologically, this makes him a male. Because females have XX chromosomes. This is basic biology.
Okay, please wrap it up.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
I just want to ask, what about us? We cannot sit around and allow our rights to be given up to cater to an individual that is a man, who watches women undress and is stripping away female opportunity that once was fought for us. Sadly, we have to try and regain our rights again. I hope you put effort into the restoration of our school safety. Thank you for serving.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
please wrap it up.
I would go to jail. I mean, I hope this doesn't happen. I hope this doesn't happen where my daughter, that's California, obviously.
Oh my God.
But I swear, if somebody asked my daughter to wrap it up when
in the
she
middle of her tearful
was
statement.
emotionally, right.
Oh my
I
God.
would be swinging and I would be going to jail. This better not ever happen to me. I can't. I get my blood pressure is already so high for a girl I don't even know. I'm so pissed off about this stuff. I cannot with these people, these disgusting adults who allow this to happen. Okay.
It's not okay. And amazingly, right after I saw that, I saw a video or a clip of Sarah McBride, whose real name, of course, is Tim McBride, the trans congressperson on like Pod Save America's podcast. And he was talking about how people need to be more courageous and speak up in favor of trans rights and all this stuff. But what he said, I thought was an excellent quote for our side of the aisle, because too many people don't speak up.
Right.
And so listen to what Tim McBride says on and internalize it for our side, because it's a good quote. I will give him that. It's a good quote.
My dad likes to say that if everyone has just a little bit of courage, then no one has to be a hero. It might feel scary and be scary, but the more everyday voters, everyday citizens that we have speaking out, the more elected officials, the more cultural leaders, the more business leaders will have a little bit more courage then to speak out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
People
Get loud,
are so,
you guys.
People are so afraid on our side. I post this stuff every day on my personal page because I'm just so passionate about this topic. This topic hits home to me because I have a daughter that's a state level swimmer. And her friends. I mean, every one of her friends is a swimmer. Like this is our life. Okay.
Yep.
This is our life. And this hasn't affected us yet, but I'm waiting for it. I'm totally waiting for it to happen because I feel like it's inevitable, because people that are my age don't speak up because parents are wusses. They are absolute. What I look around, not at the parents that I know, like the very small group that are my, small group of friends in my parent group, great people. I have no doubt that they would speak up, but peripherally, I mean, there are a lot of wusses out there that they would just be like, well, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to be called a transphobe. I don't want to be called this. I don't want to be called that at the expense of their daughters. Yeah. Who are these fathers? Who are the mothers? Like, what in the world? I would be the first person screaming at the top of my lungs. They'd have to cart me away in a freaking cop car. I would be.
And we don't even condone violence on this show.
We don't condone violence in the show. But that is your daughter. That is your daughter. What's wrong with you?
I'm like shaking with rage.
Me
and
too.
I don't know how much of the shaking is due to the rage or how much of it is due to blackout coffee, but I know that blackout coffee has a lot of caffeine, you guys.
It's
if you are
so
looking for the kind of coffee that will wake your ass up,
yes,
it is blackout coffee. By the way, if you did not know this, blackout coffee was founded in Florida in 2018 by a very conservative gentleman whose whole reason for starting the company was because he was sick and tired of spending money on coffee with companies that he does not align with ideologically. He was like, why do I keep giving money to companies that suck and don't and believe in things that I don't believe in? I'm just going to start my own company. And so now he has this specialty coffee. He uses elite grade beans. It's small batch roasting, which means that's where you get the boldest, richest flavors, and they roast and then pack and ship all within 24 to 48 hours. So like once it's roasted, it's immediately shipped to you, which is how it tastes so freaking fresh. They have cold brews, they have grounds, they have K-cups, they have instant like one-use packets, and the flavors. So I just found out today that they have cookie doodle.
Oh my
and
God.
I know chocolate cream egg flavored coffee.
Yum.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, it's good. They have really good flavors, you guys.
Oh my God. The flavored coffee is the bomb. And that's my most favorite thing. And of course, for our audience, they do have a discount for first time buyers. When you go to blackoutcoffee.com/chicks and you use code chicks, you will get 20% off of your first order.